The real-time real estate segment today being brought to you by rsrmoney.com. Great site. You can track your credit scores, your bank accounts, asset accounts. You can actually track the value of your real estate. Gives you 4 different valuations from 4 different services out there. 3 of them are pretty good, and Zillow. And then we've also got 97% of the homes available for sale across the United States are all right there. rsrmoney.com. Are higher mortgage rates here to stay? Mortgage rates have been back on the rise recently, and that's getting a lot of attention from the press. If you've been following the headlines, you may have seen rates recently reached their highest level in over 2 decades. And if you're watching us on RonSiegelRadio.tv, any of our socials with ABC News and Talk, AM 1490 video feed, you're actually seeing a chart almost 23 years since interest rates have been this high. I will admit that I paid, I think, 18% on my first house, but a lot of people weren't even born then. That can make you feel a little bit of a gut punch if you're thinking about making a move. If you're wondering whether or not you should delay your plans, here's what you really need to know. How higher mortgage rates impact you. There's no denying mortgage rates are higher right now than they were in recent years. And when rates are up, that affects overall home affordability. It works like this. The higher the rate, the more expensive it is to borrow money when you buy a home. That's because as rates trend up, your monthly mortgage payment for your future home loan also increases. Urban Institute explains how this is impacting buyers and sellers right now. Quote, when mortgage rates go up, monthly housing payments on new purchases also increases. For potential buyers, increased monthly payments can reduce the share of available affordable homes. Additionally, higher interest rates mean fewer homes on the market as existing homeowners have an incentive to hold on to their home to keep their low interest rate, unquote. Basically, some people are deciding to put their plans on hold because of where mortgage rates are right now. But what you want to know is that a good strategy? Where will mortgage rates go from here? If you're eager for mortgage rates to drop, you're not alone. A lot of people are waiting for that to happen, but here's the thing. No one knows when it will. Even the experts can't say with certainty when it's going to happen. Forecasts project rates will fall in the months ahead, but that what the latest data says is that rates have been climbing lately. This disconnect shows just how tricky rates are to project. Best advice for your move is don't try to control what you can't control. This includes trying to time the market or guess what the future holds for mortgage rates. As CBS News states, quote, if you're in the market for a new home, experts typically recommend focusing your search on the right home purchase, not the interest rate environment, unquote. Instead, working on building a team of skilled professionals, including a trusted lender and real estate agent who can explain what's happening in the market and what it means for you. If you need to move beyond because you're changing jobs, want to be closer to family, or in the middle of another big life change, the right team can help you achieve your goal even now. And that's why I tell you, a strategy beats rate always. Strategy beats rate always. We've been showing people for the last 3 or 4 months a strategy to be 1.5% below market value on your interest. If you want to know how to do it, probably can show you that too. Bottom line, best advice for your move is don't try to control what you can't control, especially mortgage rates. Even the experts can't say for certain where they'll go from here. Instead, focus on building a team of trusted professionals who can keep you informed. When you're ready to get the process started, give me a call at 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990. I was actually with a gentleman from UCI last week. He was doing an economic forecast. He was giving their forecast. And he said, boy, did we blow it last year? Well, he's an expert. And they can't figure out what's going on in this economy, with 100% certainty. Just throw that out there.
Wow.
That's the real-time real estate segment brought to you by rsrmoney.com.